Hello everyone, this is Uzma with the same subject economics but with a new topic. Yesterday we have learned about few economics terms like the commodity and the consumer. Let us revise it once again. Commodity means anything which you can, any object which you can feel as well as touch is known as commodity. Whereas what is the consumer? A person. You can also say it as a customer. So these two words are going to be helpful in today's class. And the topic we have chosen for today's class is utility. The topic is utility. In general sense, the meaning of utility is satisfaction. The meaning of utility means satisfaction. From anything, if you get satisfaction, that means you are getting utility from that. Is it clear? If we see the definition according to economics, the want satisfying capacity of a commodity is known as utility. Want satisfying capacity of a commodity is known as utility. Or you can also say that the capacity of a good to satisfy human want is called as utility. This is the definition according to economics, but always keep in mind that utility means satisfaction. Utility means satisfaction. Before starting the concept, many people get confused between utility and usefulness. Many people get confused between utility and usefulness. But these are the two terms which are much different from each other. Utility is completely different concept when compared to usefulness. For example, we have two persons, A and person B. We have two persons, A and person B. And A person is a drunkard, whereas B is a normal person. A is a drunkard, that means a person who drinks, and B is a person who is a normal human being. Now we have a commodity called as liquor. We have a commodity called as liquor. You can also call it as wine, liquor or wine. So this is obviously not useful for any human being because it is much harmful for the health. That means wine is not useful for anyone, but still it has utility. Can you tell me that this commodity is satisfying person A or person B? Wine is obviously going to satisfy the person A, cause a drunkard is going to get utility and satisfaction from this commodity. So there are few commodities which are not useful for us, but still it has utility. So these two terms are completely different from each other. Let us start the concept. We were discussing about utility, which means the satisfaction. For example, there is a person, imagine that his age is 85 years. His age is 85 years, and imagine that the climate, or it is a winter season. It is a winter season and he is feeling too cool. The condition is there is a person whose age is 85 years and it's a winter season and he is feeling cool. Right now his want is to feel warm, to increase the temperature of his body. So what can I offer him so that I can satisfy his want? What can I do in order to satisfy this person's want? Can I offer a cool drink to him? Or can I offer a soft drink to him so that he can feel warm in this winter season? No. If I serve a hot cup of tea to him, then will he get satisfaction from that? Yes. So tea, can I say that tea has the capacity to satisfy this person's want? Yes, I can say that tea is having the capacity to satisfy a human want. So can I say that tea is having utility here? Can I say tea is having utility here? Yes. This is what the meaning of utility. The capacity of a good to satisfy a human want is known as utility. Let us take one more example. Like few students like Bonvita and few students prefer consuming Boost. So a person who likes Boost and who is addicted to drink a cup of Boost daily in morning, if I serve him Bonvita, is he going to get any satisfaction from this? No, because he is not going to get the satisfaction from this commodity because he doesn't like it. That means Bonvita cannot give satisfaction to that person who likes Boost. Now I can say that Boost is a commodity which is having the capacity to satisfy so and so's person want. Let us see one more example. Ice cream. Ice cream is generally found in which state? It is obviously found in a solid state as well as a cool state. Imagine that if I serve the ice cream by keeping it in an oven for few minutes in a bowl and again I am serving to you, then you just imagine what is the shape of the ice cream inside the bowl. It is in a liquid state. Do you think that people prefer eating ice cream in a liquid state, that too in a hot cup of bowl? Obviously not. That means people won't get any utility from that. If I serve the same ice cream by keeping it in a refrigerator and keeping inside a cone, then you are going to get the satisfaction. That means you are getting utility. I hope you are clear with the concept that what is utility. Now the same term is divided into 4 kinds. The same utility is divided into how many kinds? 4 kinds. The first type of utility is form utility, and the next is place utility, time utility, and service utility. The utility is divided into how many kinds? 4 kinds: form, time, place, and service utility. Let us go to the first type, that is form utility. When so and so good gains utility by changing its form or shape. I can change the form or shape of an existing commodity in order to get a satisfaction. For example, wood. If I just keep the wooden blocks inside a classroom and if I ask students to sit on that, then are the students going to get any kind of satisfaction from that? Not at all. If the same wood, if I convert it into a perfect chair or any furniture item, then are you going to get any satisfaction? Yes. When wood is converted into a chair or any furniture item, you are going to get satisfaction from that. So what I have done here, the existing commodity, I have changed the form of that commodity, I have changed the shape of that commodity in order to get my satisfaction. Now I can say that the chair is giving utility to me, the chair is giving satisfaction to me. Let us go to one more example. Gold. If I just give gold to some person or to a customer, then is he going to get any satisfaction? No. If I convert the gold into jewelry, if I convert the gold into jewelry or any ornament, then the customer is going to get the satisfaction from that. Again, I have changed the shape of the commodity. For what? In order to get the utility, in order to get the satisfaction. In the same way, one more example you can take is cloth. A open cloth, is it going to give any satisfaction to you? No. The only use of such big cloths is either you can use for curtains or you can use as bed sheets. Apart from these two uses, there is no use of a simple open cloth. But now the condition is, if I convert this cloth into a dress material like shirts or pants, then it is going to get utility. So in all the three examples of wood, gold and cloth, I have changed the form, I have changed the shape of so and so commodity for getting satisfaction. So can I now say that by changing the form or shape of some commodity, utility can be gained? Yes. Now let us come to the second example, that is place utility. That is place utility. Utility can also be earned, utility can also be gained by changing the place of the commodity, by changing the place of the commodity. So the first thing is vegetables. For example, vegetables are generally grown where? The vegetables are grown on agricultural land or a farm land. The vegetables are grown on farmland, or you can also say that agricultural land. So, do you think that the customers are going to the village areas, to the agricultural land to buy the vegetables there? No, obviously not. If I bring these vegetables from the production place to the ultimate customer, from the production place, to the ultimate consumer, then they are going to get this satisfaction from that. They are going to gain the utility. Now can I say that vegetables, when they are brought from the production place to the ultimate customers, they are gaining utility? Am I right or not? For example, if you want to buy a pen or a pencil, where would you go to buy it? Obviously, pen you are going to buy from a stationery. The pen, for buying a pen, you need to go to a stationery shop. In the same way, if you want to buy a cake, then where you are going to visit? You need to visit to a bakery. Now, if I say that for buying a pen, I have visited a bakery, and for buying a cake, I have visited a stationery, is it possible? No, it's not making any sense. So, every commodity has a particular place in order to get the satisfaction. Am I right? So, when vegetables are brought from the production place to the ultimate consumer or to the consumption place, they are gaining utility. Is the concept clear? The utility can be gained by changing the place of the commodity. So, two types of utility are completed. The first one was form utility and the second is the place utility. Now, let us come to the third type of utility, that is time utility. The third kind of utility is time utility. The commodities will get their utility by the changing of time. When the time is passing, they are going to get the utility. For example, umbrellas. Umbrellas gain utility in rainy season. Am I right? Umbrellas gain more utility in rainy season. In the same way, cool drinks, juices, ice creams, these all things gain utility in summer season. Am I right or not? In the same way, coolers, ACs are going to get utility during which season? The summer season. Coolers and AC products are going to get utility during the summer season. So, according to the change of time, the commodities utility is also changing. Is this concept clear? Umbrellas are used in which season? Rainy season. That means in rainy season, the commodity umbrella is getting more utility. In summer season, the commodities like cold drinks, ACs and coolers, they are getting more utility during the summer season. Is this concept clear? Let us go to the third concept, that is service utility. Utility can also be gained through the services of professionals, like the services of teachers, the services of doctors, the services of bankers, the services of lawyers and etc. Okay, like teacher is giving a service to their students. That means the students are getting utility there. The students are getting satisfaction. Imagine that the teacher isn't explaining good. That means, are you going to get any satisfaction from that? No, you are not going to get any satisfaction. That means, if the teacher teaches good, you are getting more satisfaction, you are getting more utility. Can I say that teachers' services to their students and the services of doctors to their patients, the services of bankers to their customers, etc. So, the services of teachers, doctors, lawyers, bankers are also giving utility to so and so persons. I hope that you are clear with the concept of utility. What is the meaning of utility? It means satisfaction. Okay, it means satisfaction. A basic meaning of utility is the want, satisfying power or a capacity of any commodity is called as utility. It is divided into four kinds: form utility, place utility, time utility and service utility. By changing the shape of commodity, you can get satisfaction. By changing the place of the commodity, you can get satisfaction. As the time passes, the commodity's utility changes, and there are also services which gives utility to us. So this is the concept of utility. I hope that you have understood. It's just simple request to all of you that all the examples and all the information which I have explained you today, you just note it down in your notebook, so that it might be very helpful for you, because these kind of examples won't be available in your textbooks or your workbooks. Okay, and let us see you all in the next video with a new topic. Till that time, stay safe and keep practicing.